Whenever you hear the name Tesla, the first thing that comes to your mind is cars. But here's some interesting news about Tesla you need to know. Actually, Tesla reported quarterly earnings after the bell, missing analysts' estimates on earnings, but notching another profitable quarter for the electric vehicle and solar business. According to CNBC, shares were down about 5% after hours following an earnings call to discuss the quarter and year ahead. Here are the results versus what analysts were expecting, according to estimates compiled by Refinitiv. Earnings, 80 cents adjusted versus 103 per share expected. Revenue, $10.74 billion versus $10.4 billion expected. On a call with analysts late Wednesday, CEO Elon Musk also suggested the timeline for the Cybertruck had slipped a bit and said Tesla is going to make electric vans at some point. Musk added on the call that the new Model S will come in February, with the new X due a, quote, little bit later, end quote. According to Zacks investment research, analysts expected earnings per share of 90 cents, more than double the same period a year ago, as revenue climbs 37% to $10.13 billion. But the results were earnings per share of 80 cents on revenue of $10.74 billion. Revenue from regulatory credits shot up 202% to $401 million. Deliveries surged 61% in quarter 4 to 108,667, led by a 75% pop from the Model 3. Average selling price fell 11%, as the sale mix shifted to the cheaper Model 3 and Ys versus the Model S and X. Tesla said the Fremont factory will resume Model S and X production in quarter 1 after retooling for new versions of both electric vehicles. Changes include a new powertrain and interior, as well as exterior improvements, among other things. Quarter-end cash and cash equivalents increased to $19.4 billion in quarter 4, driven mainly by Tesla's recent capital raise of $5 billion and free cash flow of $1.9 billion, partially offset by early debt repayments. According to MarketSmith chart analysis, shares fell 5% late after closing down 2.1% at 864.16 on the stock market today. Tesla stock soared more than 700% in 2020 and has long been extended from a 466 buy point from a cup with handle on November 18th. Tesla stock flashed several signals of a climax run on January 8th, which occurs when a stock has been rallying for months. But while shares took a breather on January 11th, they not only regained those losses, but also hit an all-time high of 900.40 intraday on January 25th. Tesla is an IBD leaderboard stock. The company also reported positive free cash flow for 2020 of $2.79 billion, more than double its 2019 figure of $1.08 billion. Tesla previously said it had delivered 499,550 vehicles in 2020, falling barely shy of its guidance for 500,000 vehicle deliveries in 2020. Deliveries are the closest approximation of sales numbers disclosed by Tesla. It produced 509,737 vehicles during the year. Both deliveries and production numbers set new record for the maturing electric car company, seen as a triumph in a year when auto sales and factory operations were dampened by a global pandemic. Musk added that, quote, importantly, all eyes will be focused on the company's delivery unit guidance for 2021, with the trajectory looking like 750K to 800K, with our view that the 1 million threshold could be hit by 2022 for Tesla. So at the end, we can say that Musk will likely be pressed for updates on Tesla's under-construction factories in Germany and Texas, ongoing production acceleration in China, and more granular detail on sales of higher-margin vehicles after the recent situation. So what's your take on this matter? Let us know in the comments. That's all for today, folks. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for further updates. Thank you.